It's a lovely spring day at the beautiful Hilton Hotel, and there is a Cinderella Ball happening right here, right now. On Chatting Up with Matjiua, I like to share all stories beautiful and inspirational, and this is no exception.
I always say we can't all make a big difference, but we can all make a difference in a small way.
The name of your organization says it all, destiny. We are all born for a purpose. When I was naked, and that's where destiny comes in on this program of Cinderella. When I was naked, you clothed me.
Based on the famous children's tale of Cinderella, the Cinderella Ball was launched in 2008 by businesswoman Mrs. Cynthia Martin-Haihambo. It was started through her brainchild called Women of Destiny that aims to empower underprivileged girls and women of Namibia. The Cinderella Ball has become an annual event and was hosted for the fourth time in September 2017. It is held in order to enable grade 12 girls who come from less fortunate homes to be able to attend their much anticipated matric farewells that mark the end of high school. The ball showcases dresses, shoes, and jewelry that have been donated by the Namibian public and presents motivational speeches to young girls as they step into the life of adulthood. Mrs. Cynthia Martin-Haihambo is referred to as the godmother, rightfully so, because she makes it possible for the destitute young Namibian girls to feel like a princess, even if it is just for one day. A special day not to be easily forgotten, but a day that can build a vision of what possibilities lie ahead for these young girls if they take their education serious.
Women of Destiny, oh yeah, oh yeah.
The girls that are sitting here, like I've said, they are our future leaders of this nation. So much potential and so much promise. I pray that you can see what I see today in you. The diamonds, the flawless diamonds representing the Namibian diamond of Oraniemund.
So I'm Yalga, Christian, and I matriculated last year in Gideon. I was the only learner in grade 12 in the entire school who passed last year, with the rest of my grade 12 learners who failed. Nobody forced me to study. I told myself, listen, nobody has to force you. This is your future. You have to study in order to get somewhere in life. You see your family's background. Almost all my cousins failed their grade 12 or grade 10. And they are just there getting babies and all those stuff. So I told myself, I'm gonna study and I'm gonna pass my grade 12. Taking your unfortunate circumstances and turning it into opportunities and good circumstances all depends on myself and nobody else. With God's help, let your circumstances define you, but your dedication, skill, and commitment towards your dreams should be your priority. It is not one's fault to be born in an unfortunate or poor circumstance, but it's your life if you do not try to overcome it and work towards a better life. Do your best at all times and God will do the rest. I thank you.
When I was 19 years old. My first million, I made it when I'm now 24. I'm now 24 years old. I've got more than 100 followers on social media just trying to find out how can I make it. When you know your life is in a mess, go to people who can help you clear that mess and move on with life. I said the greatest disablement you can have in life is a bad attitude. If you come out of school and now you run away from the books, you become the most poorest person on earth. Poverty is not defined by the money you have in your account. or the money you have in the bank, but poverty is defined by the amount of knowledge that you put in your mind.
Amen.
What can you do to become a better person? Time. Investment in what? Time. All of you hold on for a minute. Do you realize that there are seconds that pass right now? And no matter what we do, we can never get those seconds back. Always remember that the time that you have now, you can never get it back. So what can you do with this time to make an impact? Not in someone's life, but in your own life. And if so much will depend on reputation, guide it with all your cost. Whatsoever opportunity that you find, guide it with all your what? Your life. Someone offers you a job, guide it with all your life. Don't take opportunities for mistakes. Don't ever work to put food in your mouth, but work in order to feed the next generation to come.
Yeah.
The greatest investment is in time. What have I said? The greatest investment is in time. You can never replace time that you have wasted. You can never what? Replace time that you have wasted. Don't waste time with boyfriends. Men, they come to destroy. Listen, when we talk about, Bible basically says women submit to your husband. The word submission means sub and a mission. Have your own mission under. The word sub means under. You're simply having your independent mission but under somebody. I've got 38 seconds. So, do you have a mission? So whoever comes, if they don't support your mission, they're not part of your life. I was reading the Bible, I read a story about Jonah. And this guy, Jonah, was going somewhere else and he found himself in a wrong boat. If you find people who come in your boat and they're not going where you're going, it's okay. Throw them out of your boat. God will provide a fish to take them where they're supposed to go. They might have paid the price to be in your boat, but if they do not add value and they're not going where you're going, don't worry about them. Throw them away from your life. God will provide a fish to take them where they're supposed to go. Don't hold on to people or things that are wasting your time. Things that are not taking you where you're supposed to be, don't hold on to it. My name is Wiseman David.
Tell me, baby, how you don't talk to me? I don't wanna be a player no more. I don't wanna be a player no more. Come on, call me Cristiano, Mr. Ronaldo, I'm on Nintendo. Call me Cristiano, Mr. Ronaldo, I'm on Nintendo. Money falling, banana falling.
Wiseman David, welcome to Chatting Up with Matjiua.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Who is Wiseman David?
Who is Wiseman David?
Yes,
Wiseman, to start with, is not my name. It's a title
it's a title.
that was given to me by my father.
Okay.
I'm a son of Major Prophet Shepherd Bushiri. Prophet Shepherd Bushiri is my father, not only my father, but my mentor, my life coach, my life guide.
I think it was a very wise decision for him to call you Wiseman. Is there a history behind the name, why he gave you the name Wiseman?
My father has always known me of making right choices, right decisions. He has always been proud of how I conduct myself character-wise and how I was able to achieve certain things at a young age. My father, Major Prophet Shepherd Bushiri, has always been proud of me. And I remember the first time they used to call me Prophet, and he says, "No, son, from now you'll be called Wiseman." Yeah.
No, that's awesome. That speaks for itself, because if you had listened to the brief and short message that he gave to the girls who were part of the Cinderella Ball, you would really agree 100%. So, Wiseman, tell me, was it by chance that you attended the Cinderella Ball, or did you know about it in advance?
No, I didn't know about it. So you see, I was looking for a place to have a nice meal.
Right.
And Hotel Hilton happens to be one of the places where their food is really amazing.
Right, right.
So I decided to say, nah, let me go and have a meal. So while I'm having a meal, one of my friends at the reception says, Mr. Wiseman, how are you? I said, I'm good. Then I heard some voices in the next room, like, is that a church?
Right.
And he says, no, it's not a church, it's some conference. Then he takes go and peep. And I go inside, then I find this lady, she's like, oh, Wiseman and stuff, talk to these people for 5 minutes. And if there's the greatest investment that one can ever do is investing in knowledge. So I find a group of young girls there studying and people, and this is a platform where the young girls are ready to receive knowledge, epignosis. So they're ready to receive knowledge, and I get that platform. So what happens? And I list the little things I could in 5 minutes.
Amen. No, thank you very much. You know, it's the irony is that this event is hosted by Women of Destiny of Namibia. So it's amazing how somebody like Wiseman just came at the Hilton Hotel for a meal, and his destiny said, you have a bigger purpose than that. There are girls in the next room who could really benefit from your wisdom. And who knows, destiny has brought you at that very moment in time to be able to deliver such a motivational speech to those girls next door. Difference
you heard what I said? I said the greatest thing you can ever invest in is in time and in knowledge.
Right.
So the moment we have now, we can never replace this time. So whatever opportunity you have to change somebody's life, utilize it right there and then. Don't wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow will never come. The Bible tells me something about let's work while it is today, because night time will come and we'll no longer be able to work. So right now it is daytime to make impact. As you see those ladies there, and they're talking about destiny. Destiny can be made by you choosing to invest in time, making an impact with your time, changing somebody's life, changing somebody's story, changing somebody's destiny, simply by investing your knowledge in time, investing knowledge in time. The information that you use to change somebody today can make somebody make wiser decisions and become a better person tomorrow.
You are amazing. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for your time. I know you're very busy and you have another schedule that's on your program that's waiting for you. Thank you so much for giving me this 5 minutes of your time.
You're welcome.
God bless you and all the best. Thank you, and learn from him. Thank you. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and if you didn't know, breast cancer is actually the second leading cause of cancer deaths in women. Now, there is this incredible lady who goes by the name of Mrs. Violet Mureko. Violet is amazing in the sense that she is hosting the 3rd annual tea party in order to collect funds for the Cancer Association of Namibia. Please do your part, make a little difference, buy a ticket and be part of this great initiative. This is Ira.
Natasha.
And Natasha. So Natasha and Ira, what brings you to the Cinderella Ball?
We were actually having coffee down the road,
Right.
and we were approached by beautiful ladies, and they told us about it. They said, please come. So we said, we don't have anything else to do, so you might as well come and support.
Wow, that's amazing. That's great. So the little girls were distributing the flyers.
Yes.
They got to you.
Yes.
Wow. So you see, Mrs. Cynthia, that is a good marketing strategy. So next time, let's keep on doing that. All right. So you were here, you saw what is happening at the Cinderella Ball. What did you like most about this event?
I like how they encourage the girls, and even the scriptures and the word. It's like, it feels like a family.
Yes,
It's very
exactly.
empowering. So I really love that about it.
No, that's great. And you, Ira is from Finland,
Yes,
by the way.
I'm from Finland.
Welcome to Namibia.
Thank you so
Are
much.
you enjoying your stay here?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
enjoying very well.
Okay. You were going to tell me what you enjoyed about the Cinderella Ball.
Well, the Cinderella Ball is sort of a new thing for me. We don't have such a thing in Finland.
Yeah.
So, well, I was enjoying the atmosphere and it's
That's good.
very empowering.
Well, okay. Thanks for coming. I hope you take something positive back home about Namibia, about the Cinderella Ball. Yes. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Woman of destiny. Oh yeah. Woman of destiny and aims a partner to empower the Namibian woman through skills development programs. The programs will equip women with a variety of vocational skills that will enable them to join the workforces. They will join the Namibian workforces. They will contribute unto this Namibian force. We will not take no for an answer. We will not look unto men. We will not look for sugar daddies to support us. We will support ourselves because of the destiny call and the vocational skills that we are receiving through the training center that we will set up bigger than it is at the moment in Arandis. Currently, there's 128 students at the center. We will multiply it. We will compete with Opera in South Africa that has set up a center for ladies in South Africa, and this one will be called, it will be called the Namibian Institute of Women with Aims. That's our vision. A Woman of Destiny is involved in renewable energy, and we have come up of looking at the renewable energy bursary. The aim of the bursary is to support the studies of young women who would like to study in engineering fields, particularly the renewable energy field. We know that, you know, the electric crisis that we are all thinking about and hearing about. So we want to join forces with the Ministry of Mines and Energy in using this bursary to equip our Namibian women so that they can be there to bring a solution. Secondly, we are aware that the world's energy need continuity to increase with the population, and the cost of electricity is skyrocketing. We need a new generation of professionals who will dedicate their time, their effort, and their skills to come up with solutions for the energy crisis in many parts of Africa.
Taking care of your body extends to also taking care of your mind and thinking carefully about your life choices. This is especially important for you young women in your late teens as you transition between high school and adult life, because the decisions you make today, consciously or otherwise, might and should and will affect you for the rest of your life.
Of the beneficiaries of the Cinderella Ball gown dresses, are there girls that you have mentored from there onwards and they have shown you and proven to you that because of this dress that I got from Mrs. Haihambo, I can definitely stand here and say from that day onwards, I have committed to make sure that I can one day wear my graduation gown. I can one day aspire to wear my wedding gown as well.
The one that was the only girl that had passed. Yeah, she's a beneficiary of the Cinderella 2016.
Yes.
And this year she's studying for her teaching degree.
Wow.
So definitely we have made a change, and not only her.
Yes.
There's a lot of others that we have made a change. And we can just thank those ones that are giving, because I don't want to take the credit on myself.
Yes.
Because I will never be able to give all those girls dresses.
No.
So the credit is going back to the Namibian women that are believing in the vision and the destiny of women of destiny, and that are taking hands with me to make the dream a success.
And that's beautiful. I like to share all stories beautiful and inspirational, because I believe that despite all the woes and the negative reports that we read in the newspapers, there are beautiful and glittery stories that we can share, and yours is truly no exception. So I just want to say thank you for what you're doing. May God bless you, and may you do more of this, and may more girls aspire to become better than their situations right now.
It's all about destiny. I believe in the Namibian Cinderellas that they have their own destiny. And sometimes circumstances can take you out of your destiny.
Yes.
And I believe a dress and a shoe can really make a difference. And therefore, as a born mother, I believe that with the shoe and with the dress, that we, as the Namibian women, with the Cinderella princess, we can definitely make an impact. And the dresses and the shoes that we have, received today, we can just thank God for them.
As Cynthia Martin put it, a lady needs to have 3 gowns. Your matric farewell gown, your graduation gown, as well as your wedding gown. So for Cynthia Martin-Haihambo to make this possible, it is truly most inspiring of stories to share on Chatting Up with Matjiua. join me on the other side of this. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and if you didn't know, breast cancer is actually the second leading cause of cancer deaths in women. Now there is this incredible lady who goes by the name of Mrs. Violet Mureko. Violet is amazing in the sense that she is hosting the 3rd annual tea party in order to collect funds for the Cancer Association of Namibia. Please do your part, make a little difference, buy a ticket and be part of this great initiative.
I have 3 pieces of advice for you, she says. Advice number 1, don't fall pregnant before you get married, and guard against contracting HIV/AIDS. There is a teenage pregnancy pandemic in our country. Too many young women are falling pregnant. I want you to be aware of the devastating effects of falling pregnant while you are still in school. According to the Ministry of Health, the HIV infection rate is on the increase again, specifically among women between the ages of 16 to 24 years, meaning people of your age. Married. Advice number 2, pass grade 12. Make sure to accumulate enough points. This will open doors for you for further education and future financial independence. Get a tertiary education, but be careful of what you choose to study, because not all that glitters is gold. Namibia has an oversupply of graduates who cannot find a job because the field of study they chose is not in demand, or there are just too many people competing for very few jobs. So think carefully and research what you will study after grade 12. Be an ambassador for the kind of Namibia you want to see.
When you say don't let your situations define you, that to me is a great message. And the fact that we have wonderful women like you in our society, Namibia can be a better country for sure. So thank you so much, Mrs. Cynthia.
Thank you so much, because I believe that the minute that you give a woman a high heel,
yes,
she will definitely
conquer the world,
and no one will be able to
in a heel,
her.
definitely.
Definitely in a heel.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Well, there you have it from the godmother herself, Mrs. Cynthia Martin-Haihambo. I must say I am truly honored and privileged to have been part of this great initiative. Namibia, one person is all we need to make a difference. We don't need any special talents to be able to make a difference in somebody's life. So thank you once again. This is Chatting Up with Matjiua, bringing you all stories beautiful and inspirational from and within our beautiful country, Namibia.
Woman of destiny. Oh yeah.